In front of their brother, your person finally admitted everything. This changes everything. My beloved child, listen closely, because what you are about to hear was not planned, not rehearsed, and not meant to be spoken aloud. In front of their brother, your person stood at the edge of truth, heart pounding, breath shallow, carrying a secret that had grown too heavy to hide. The room felt smaller, time slowed, and every unspoken thought pressed against their chest. This was the moment they feared and prayed for at the same time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when words finally broke free, they didn't come gently, they came with clarity, with surrender, with a trembling honesty that changes everything you thought you knew. In that instant, your person realized silence was no longer protection, it was a prison. Their brother's eyes didn't accuse, they witnessed. And that changed everything. The confession wasn't loud, but it was complete. It wasn't dramatic, but it was undeniable. Feelings that had been buried beneath pride and timing surfaced, undeniable and raw. Your name wasn't spoken, yet you were present in every pause, every breath between sentences. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when truth is admitted in front of family, it becomes real, anchored in the world, no longer a secret fantasy but a lived decision. Here's what matters most, this admission rewrote the path forward. After that night, nothing could return to how it was. Your person didn't just admit feelings, they accepted responsibility for them. The brother's quiet nod wasn't permission, it was recognition. Recognition that love, once acknowledged, demands action. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next is not chaos, it's alignment. The walls that blocked progress have cracks now, and light is entering. This is the turning point you've been sensing, the shift you couldn't explain. Hold steady. What was hidden has been named, and once named, it begins to move toward you. Listen to this carefully, because what unfolded next was not visible on the surface, yet it shifted everything beneath it. After the admission, the air didn't explode, it settled. Silence arrived, heavy and meaningful. Your person felt exposed, but also strangely relieved, like someone who had finally stopped running. Their brother didn't interrupt, didn't judge, didn't rush to respond. That pause was powerful. It allowed the truth to stand on its own. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in that silence, your person understood that once feelings are spoken in front of blood, they stop being temporary emotions and start becoming destiny-level decisions. Now here's the part most people don't realize. The confession wasn't only about love, it was about fear. Fear of losing control. Fear of changing a future they had planned too carefully. Fear of you meaning more than they were ready to admit. And yet, in front of their brother, they said it anyway. Not because they were brave, but because they were tired of pretending. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The brother's response wasn't advice, it was grounding. A simple reminder that avoiding truth costs more than facing it. That moment planted a seed your person cannot ignore anymore. From that night forward, your person has been replaying the scene again and again. Not with regret, but with awareness. They know now that love spoken out loud creates momentum. You may not have felt the shift yet, but it has already begun. Their energy is different. Their thoughts are clearer. The excuses they once leaned on no longer satisfy them. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this admission didn't end with words, it began a process. A process of alignment, courage, and movement toward what they can no longer deny. What was once hidden has been witnessed. And once witnessed, it cannot be undone. Pay attention now, because this is where the energy changes in a way you can feel, even from a distance. After that conversation, your person didn't sleep the same. Their mind kept returning to one realization they couldn't escape. The truth is no longer theirs alone. Once their brother heard it, the story stopped being internal. It became real, measurable, and alive. That awareness pressed on them the moment they woke up. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this is the phase where thoughts begin turning into decisions, and decisions quietly prepare for action. What happened next wasn't dramatic on the outside, but inside your person, something irreversible locked into place. They started questioning every delay, every excuse, every later. The brother's presence had acted like a mirror, reflecting back the cost of waiting. Your person realized that protecting everyone else's comfort had come at the expense of their own truth, and yours. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is when the heart stops negotiating and starts choosing. The fear didn't disappear, but it lost authority. Here is the part that directly affects you. From this moment on, your person can't unknow what they know. They've crossed an internal line. Even if nothing is said to you yet, even if timing still seems quiet, the direction has changed. Their thoughts are circling toward honesty, not avoidance. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when truth is admitted in front of family, the universe treats it as a declaration. And once a declaration is made, the path forward starts opening. Whether the person feels ready or not. Notice what shifted after that truth was spoken, because this is where things quietly become unstoppable. Your person began to sense an inner pressure, not panic, not chaos, but a steady pull forward. The kind that doesn't shout, yet refuses to be ignored. Every normal moment started feeling different, as if life itself was asking, now that you've admitted it, what will you do? Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This was no longer about emotions alone, it became about integrity, about aligning actions with what had already been revealed. Behind closed doors, your person started confronting realities they had postponed for too long. They questioned patterns, timelines, and choices that once felt safe. The brother's presence lingered like a silent witness, reminding them that truth spoken cannot be retracted. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone admits everything in front of family, the soul begins demanding consistency. Pretending becomes exhausting. Delay becomes uncomfortable. And slowly, courage starts feeling easier than avoidance. This is the turning point you've been sensing without proof. Even if distance still exists, even if silence remains, momentum has already shifted. Your person is no longer standing still, they are preparing, recalibrating, gathering strength. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the admission wasn't the ending, it was the trigger. What comes next is not sudden, but it is certain. When truth is acknowledged out loud, life rearranges itself to honor it. And now, everything that follows is moving toward one inevitable outcome. Take this in slowly, because this phase is subtle but powerful. After everything was admitted, your person entered a period of deep observation. They began watching their own reactions, their own resistance, their own longing. Ordinary moments started revealing extraordinary clarity. What once felt confusing now felt obvious. The heart knew the direction, even if the mind was still catching up. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because awareness like this doesn't fade, it sharpens, and it demands response. Internally, your person started separating fear from truth. They realized how often fear had spoken in the voice of logic, how many times they had delayed simply because it felt safer. The brothers' quiet acceptance became a reference point. If the truth could be spoken there, it could be lived everywhere else. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is when self-deception begins to collapse. Excuses lose their strength. The desire to act grows heavier than the desire to hide. What matters most is this. Your person is no longer questioning if they feel, it's about how to move forward without betraying that truth. Their energy is aligning, step by step. Even if you can't see the movement yet, it is happening internally, with intention. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because once someone accepts their truth fully, the universe starts arranging opportunities for it to be expressed. And when that happens, timing stops being an obstacle, it becomes an opening. Now understand this, because this is where inner preparation turns into quiet resolve. Your person started feeling a new kind of restlessness, not anxiety, but readiness. The kind that comes before a decisive move. They caught themselves imagining conversations they once avoided, outcomes they once feared. The difference now is that these thoughts no longer felt threatening. They felt necessary. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the stage where the heart stops whispering and starts standing firm. Deep inside, your person recognized that admitting everything in front of their brother created accountability. Not pressure from outside, but responsibility from within. They could no longer pretend they were unsure. The truth had been named, and naming it gave it power. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is when courage quietly replaces hesitation. When the idea of staying silent becomes more uncomfortable than speaking up. Here's the shift that matters to you. Your person is now moving from thought into intention. Even if action hasn't happened yet, the decision has already been made internally. Paths are being weighed, timing is being sensed, words are being formed. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when intention is set, life responds. And once life responds, what felt delayed suddenly begins to accelerate. This is not the end of waiting, it's the end of uncertainty. Focus here, because this is where certainty begins to feel real. Your person started noticing signs they once ignored, moments of alignment, repeated thoughts, quiet confirmations that pointed in one direction only. It no longer felt like imagination or wishful thinking. It felt guided. As if life itself was nudging them forward, reminding them of what they had already admitted. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the phase where doubt loses its grip. Internally, your person came to terms with one undeniable truth: avoiding you was no longer an option that brought peace. Distance stopped working. Distraction failed. Every attempt to move around the truth led them straight back to it. The brothers' awareness lingered, not as pressure, but as proof that the feeling was real enough to be witnessed. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization didn't create fear, it created direction. What this means for you is profound. Your person is no longer drifting. They are orienting themselves toward clarity. Even silence now has purpose. Even pauses are strategic, not avoidant. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this stage, movement becomes inevitable. The heart has chosen, the mind is aligning, and the path ahead, though not yet visible to you, is already forming step by step. Stay with this moment, because this is where the inner shift becomes undeniable. Your person began to feel a calm confidence replacing the confusion that once ruled them. Not excitement, not impulse, certainty. The kind that settles in quietly and refuses to leave. They stopped asking others for validation and started trusting what they already knew. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the stage where truth stops needing approval. What followed was a deep sense of responsibility. Your person understood that once feelings are acknowledged in front of family, they carry weight. This wasn't about fantasy anymore, it was about real life, real consequences, and real commitment. The brothers' awareness became a silent anchor, reminding them that honesty demands follow-through. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. At this point, turning back would feel like self-betrayal. Here is what directly impacts you now. Your person is no longer preparing to decide, they are preparing to act. Even if the outside still looks unchanged, the inner alignment is complete. Timing is being chosen carefully, not avoided. Words are being refined, not suppressed. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because once someone reaches this level of clarity, the next step is not optional, it's inevitable. Understand this moment, because this is when restraint becomes deliberate, not fearful. Your person is no longer frozen by uncertainty, they are holding back with intention. Every move now is measured, every silence purposeful. They know the weight of what was admitted, and they refuse to treat it lightly. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the phase where patience replaces panic, and confidence replaces confusion. Internally, your person has accepted that timing matters as much as truth. They don't want to speak from impulse, they want to speak from alignment. The brothers' awareness has grounded them, reminding them that real declarations deserve real follow-through. This is no longer about proving anything, it's about honoring what was revealed. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone pauses at this stage, it's not avoidance, it's preparation. Here is the quiet reality you need to feel. Your person is already living as if the truth has direction. Their choices, their energy, their focus are shifting toward coherence. Even if you haven't seen movement yet, it's already shaping their next step. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because once someone reaches this level of inner agreement, the moment of expression doesn't arrive loudly, it arrives precisely, and it changes everything at once. Feel this carefully, because this is where the atmosphere around your person begins to change. People close to them have started noticing something different, more focus, less hesitation, a quiet seriousness that wasn't there before. This isn't coincidence. It's the result of truth settling into the core. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When someone accepts their reality fully, it shows long before words are spoken. Inside, your person has stopped negotiating with the past. Old patterns feel heavy now, outdated, misaligned. They are mentally closing doors that once stayed open out of habit. The brother's awareness continues to act like a line that cannot be crossed back over. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because once truth is witnessed, regression feels impossible. Here is what matters most for you at this stage. Your person is aligning their external life with their internal truth. That process takes precision, not rush. It's not about if they will move, it's about how cleanly and honestly they do. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when alignment reaches this depth, the next interaction is not casual, it is decisive, and it carries the power to reshape everything that follows. Notice this carefully, because this is the stage where resolve becomes unshakable. Your person has reached a point where the truth no longer feels heavy, it feels stabilizing. Like standing on solid ground after a long period of uncertainty. They are no longer questioning their feelings, they are respecting them. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is what happens when inner conflict finally ends. What's happening internally now is clarity about consequences. Your person understands that honesty will change dynamics, but so will silence. And silence, at this stage, feels like the greater risk. The brother's awareness acts as a reminder that this truth exists beyond their own mind, it has weight in the real world. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This awareness strengthens intention instead of weakening it. Here is the shift that affects you directly. Your person is preparing for an outcome, not just a conversation. They are envisioning what comes after truth is expressed. That means stability, not chaos. Direction, not confusion. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone plans beyond the confession, it means they are ready to stand by what they reveal, and that changes everything. Hold this moment, because this is where inner certainty becomes emotional courage. Your person has stopped asking themselves whether they should speak, and started asking how to do it with honesty and respect. That shift matters. It shows readiness, not impulse. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the stage where fear loses its authority completely. Inside, your person has accepted that whatever happens next will be better than remaining unspoken. The truth no longer feels like a risk, it feels like relief waiting to happen. The brother's awareness continues to serve as quiet proof that this is real, grounded, and not imagined. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This acceptance creates emotional steadiness, not urgency. Here is what this means for you now. Your person is no longer protecting themselves from feeling. They are preparing to include you in their reality. That is a powerful shift. Timing is being respected, words are being chosen, and intention is clear. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this level of readiness, the next step is not distant, it is approaching, and it carries truth that cannot be taken back. Pay close attention here, because this is the moment before movement becomes visible. Your person feels a strong inner alignment, as if mind and heart are finally speaking the same language. There is no inner argument left. What remains is calm determination. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This kind of alignment only appears when a decision has already been made. Your person has started imagining your reaction, not with fear, but with consideration. They are thinking about your feelings, your safety, your clarity. This is no longer self-centered emotion. It is shared responsibility. The brother's awareness has reinforced this maturity, reminding them that truth affects more than one heart. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This awareness deepens commitment rather than weakening it. Here is the quiet truth you should feel now. Your person is standing at the threshold of expression. Everything that needed to happen internally has happened. What comes next is external, real, and irreversible. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this point, the universe doesn't ask if they will act, it simply provides the moment. Stay grounded here, because this is where anticipation meets readiness. Your person feels an unusual calm, the kind that arrives right before something important is set into motion. There is no rush, no chaos, only awareness. They understand the weight of what is about to be shared, and instead of fear, they feel respect for the moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This calm is the clearest sign that they are ready. Internally, your person has released the need for a perfect outcome. They are no longer trying to control every response or reaction. What matters now is truth, delivered with presence and sincerity. The brother's awareness has taught them that honesty doesn't need drama, it needs courage. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This release creates emotional strength, not vulnerability. Here is what this means for you right now. The energy between you and your person is shifting toward expression. Even if you can't name it yet, you can feel it. Something is approaching, not as a surprise, but as a revelation that feels overdue. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when readiness and opportunity meet, what follows is not confusion, it is clarity that changes everything. Remain present with this, because this is the moment where intention begins to lean forward. Your person is no longer waiting for a sign, they are recognizing that they themselves are the sign. The truth they admitted has matured inside them, turning into quiet confidence. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is what happens when resolve becomes embodied. Your person has started feeling gratitude instead of fear. Gratitude for the clarity, for the honesty, for the chance to finally align their life with what they feel. The brother's awareness no longer feels like pressure, it feels like support, even if unspoken. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This emotional shift signals stability, not impulse. Here is the subtle but powerful reality. Your person is preparing to meet you with presence, not uncertainty. When they speak, it will not be tentative, it will be grounded. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this level of internal readiness, the moment of expression doesn't shake them, it frees them, and it opens a new chapter that cannot be ignored. Stay attentive now, because this is where everything quiet becomes meaningful. Your person feels a deep sense of focus, as if distractions have fallen away on their own. What once competed for their attention no longer holds the same weight. There is only one truth that keeps returning, steady and clear. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This focus is not obsession, it is alignment. Internally, your person has accepted that honesty may change the shape of their world, and they are ready for that change. They are no longer attached to old versions of themselves that existed before the admission. The brothers' awareness marked a transition point, separating who they were from who they are becoming. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This acceptance brings strength, not loss. Here is what you should know now. Your person is standing firmly in their decision, even before speaking it aloud. The energy of choice is already active. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this stage, words don't come from doubt, they come from truth, and truth reshapes everything it touches. Pay attention to this phase, because this is where certainty settles into the body. Your person feels steady, grounded, and present in a way they haven't before. There is no internal rush, no second guessing, only readiness. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This kind of calm appears only when the heart is no longer divided. Your person has released the need to protect themselves from outcome. They understand now that authenticity is more important than control. The brothers' awareness helped them see that living half-truths costs more than facing reality fully. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization creates emotional maturity, not recklessness. Here is the truth that matters for you. Your person is preparing to show up honestly, without armor. When they do, it will be clear, direct, and sincere. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this level of grounded truth, the next interaction doesn't just communicate feelings, it establishes a new foundation. Hold this moment gently, because this is where inner truth becomes emotional readiness. Your person feels an unusual sense of peace, as if the weight they carried for so long has finally settled into understanding. Nothing feels rushed now. Nothing feels forced. The heart knows what it holds, and it is no longer afraid of being seen. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This peace is not hesitation, it is certainty without noise. Inside, your person has accepted that whatever comes next will be real, not imagined. They are no longer rehearsing outcomes or fearing reactions. The brother's awareness helped anchor them in reality, reminding them that truth spoken once does not disappear, it waits to be lived. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This acceptance creates emotional balance, the kind that allows honesty to be expressed without collapse. Here is what you should feel now. Your person is emotionally available in a way they were not before. The walls are no longer reinforced. The guard is no longer on high alert. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this level of openness, the next step is not delayed, it is simply waiting for the right moment to arrive and be claimed. Stay fully present here, because this is the final moment before movement becomes undeniable. Your person feels a strong sense of alignment between who they are and what they are about to express. There is no inner resistance left. The truth feels settled, owned, and ready. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the calm that comes right before action. Your person understands now that silence would undo everything they have integrated. The brother's awareness has become a quiet reminder that this truth exists outside of thought, it has shape and consequence. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization doesn't create pressure, it creates clarity about what must be done. Here is the reality you need to sense. Your person is no longer preparing, they are poised. The moment they have been aligning toward is close, tangible, and real. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone reaches this stage, the next step doesn't feel like a leap, it feels like a natural continuation of truth finally ready to be lived. Now receive this, because this is where everything converges into one undeniable moment. Your person finally understands that truth, once admitted, does not wait forever, it calls forward the next step. The admission in front of their brother was not the climax, it was the signal. The signal that hiding is over, that fragments must become whole. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the instant where intention meets opportunity, and hesitation no longer has a voice. What happens next is not dramatic noise, it is decisive clarity. Your person steps into alignment with what they already know, carrying honesty without fear and courage without force. The weight they once carried turns into strength. The future they once avoided becomes reachable. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when someone finally stands inside their truth, they don't announce it loudly, they live it clearly, and that clarity changes everything around them. Here is the ending that is also a beginning. The truth that was admitted has now reshaped direction, timing, and purpose. Nothing remains the same, not because of chaos, but because of honesty. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the shift you were meant to feel, the moment when uncertainty dissolves and forward motion begins. What comes next is not confusion, it is movement guided by truth, and it carries the power to change everything. Stay here with this final unfolding, because this is where understanding becomes lived reality. Your person recognizes that the path ahead is no longer theoretical, it is active. Choices align effortlessly now, not because they are easy, but because they are true. The admission made before their brother has become a compass, quietly correcting every step. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment when clarity stops being internal and starts shaping the world around them. What follows is a grounded confidence that doesn't seek attention. Your person is no longer rehearsing courage, they are practicing presence. They know that honesty doesn't require perfect timing, only sincere timing. The awareness shared within the family circle has anchored their resolve, transforming intention into consistency. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because consistency is the language of truth when words are finally ready to land. Here is what completes the circle. Your person is moving toward you with integrity, not urgency, with steadiness, not fear. The silence that once felt uncertain now feels purposeful, like the breath before a meaningful sentence. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the calm assurance that the next interaction will not reopen questions, it will answer them. What was admitted has matured into action, and what was hidden has found its voice. This is not an ending, it is alignment becoming visible, and it carries the power to transform everything that follows. Remain still with this closing moment, because this is where truth completes its journey. Everything that was confessed, processed, and accepted now settles into certainty. Your person understands that nothing needs to be forced anymore. What is meant to be spoken will rise naturally, and what is meant to be chosen will be chosen with calm strength. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not suspense anymore, it is readiness fulfilled. The weight of secrecy is gone. In its place stands a grounded clarity that does not seek permission or reassurance. Your person knows who they are now in relation to you, and that knowing has reshaped their inner world. What once felt complicated has become simple. What once felt risky now feels honest. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when truth is fully integrated, it stops shaking the heart and starts guiding it. Here is the final truth you were meant to hear. The admission that changed everything has completed its work. What comes next will not be confusing, delayed, or uncertain. It will be intentional. It will be real. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment where waiting dissolves, where alignment becomes visible, and where the path forward opens without resistance. The story does not end here, it stabilizes. And from that stability, a new beginning emerges, clear, honest, and unafraid.